Nöt, nöt. Hallo Reix. Aha. So, das ist die Map. Mal, das ist Treasure. Wow. Ähm, heute geht's auf Schatzsuche. Ja, heute geht's auf Schatzsuche. Nen Button? Mhm. Ah, okay. Ich habe jetzt ein Destroyed Brass Button. Aha. $5. Wow. Bam, 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 bam. Wo ist das One Piece? Da ist was unter der Erde. Es hat Kuru Kuru gemacht. Yay. Try to find the legendary item in this map. Na, alles gut bei dir, Reix. Was haben wir jetzt? Wow. Sollen wir noch versuchen, das Legendary Item hier zu finden? Im Tutorial-Level? Na, schon wieder so ein Necklace-Ding da. Ah, ne. Nochmal ein Botton. Wow. Na, dann gehen wir mal zum Office. Oh, Bayerischer See. Travel cost free. Was haben wir hier? Ach komm, let's go. Auf nach Bayern. Mal gucken, was finden wir denn hier Schönes. Ein Medaillon. Aha. Hm, mhm. Wir graben ganz viele Schätze aus. Da ist doch gar nichts drin. Oh, wow. Useless Junk. Grabi, Grabi. Mhm. 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 Mal gucken, ob wir diesmal Glück haben. Ein Knopf. Mach schon wieder Junk. Noch mehr Junk. Also wenn es so weitergeht, habe ich den ganzen See aufgeräumt. Dann habe ich den ganzen weit hier um den See rum aufgeräumt, wenn es so weitergeht. So, hier war ich schon. Das heißt, hier gibt es nichts mehr in dem Sektor. Na wow, hatte ich ja richtig Glück. Oh, wow. Oh, schon wieder Junk. Wow. Krabi, Krabi. Junk. Woo. Wir graben nach Schätzen und das ist schon wieder Müll. Noch mehr Müll oder haben wir diesmal Schätze drin? Na komm schon. Junk. $8. Wow. Das ist jetzt die nächste Kaliber 50 Großmaschinenmunition. Nee, ein alter Coin. Hm. So, bring mir Glück oder ich beende das Spiel. Wow. Na, da ist schon wieder Trash drin. Ja, okay, klar. Mach halt Erfolgsmomente komplett klar ins Spiel. Ich habe halt ungelogen einfach mehr Scheiß gefunden als irgendwas Wertvolles. Dieser Destroyed Ducat ist einfach das Wertvollste von dem, was ich gefunden habe. Und die Map ist so riesig. Nur Trash, so wie das Spiel. Ja, als ob ich an dieser Mülltonne nicht vorbeikomme. Na, Schlüssel, cool. Ich kann in die Hütten rein. Wissen das? Noch ein Schlüssel. Buddel, buddel, buddel. Der Nagel. Echt jetzt. %21 habe ich jetzt erst completed. Hm, Ja, es war alles vertickern. So, du brauchst 10.000 um. Oh, oh, nee. Okay. Schauspiel. Kruzifix doch mal. Gott da. So, was machen wir denn jetzt noch die restliche Zeit? Aber überhaupt noch ein bisschen Ding zu haben. Content. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Und trauern, dass er das. Ich kann mit One Piece nichts anfangen. Dreh mir ab mit dem Anime-Ding da, Dreck. Also mit One Piece kannst du mir abdrehen. Ja, ich kann mit Ding nichts anfangen mit One Piece. Brauchst mir gar nicht erst um die Ecke zu kommen. Na. Genshin Impact wird Ihnen nun präsentiert von Nut. Nut. So. Kann das Spiel auch einmal ohne Flashbang arbeiten? Nut. Zufällig. Und wo lande ich diesmal bei zufällig? Natürlich in fucking Inazuma, in dem Gebiet, wo ich so gut wie nichts gemacht habe. Ja, zum Glück habe ich nicht das volle Gebiet von Inazuma aufgedeckt. Einen wunderschönen guten Lurus. Tag guten Sohnemann. Nix Sohnemann. Du bist schön, schöner Mann. Sehr schöner Mann. Das, wovon ich am meisten habe, drücke ich da jetzt einfach in die Hand. Das da. Yay, ein Auftrag abgeschlossen. Schließt die Herausforderung innerhalb der vorgegebenen Zeit ab. Ich hasse Zeitherausforderungen. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut, Alurus. Yes, Sir, ich hoffe dir auch. Ja, nee. Ich bin müde. Ach, Kruzifix, jetzt schmeißt dich auch an dieser Dreckswand hoch. So, welche Zeitherausforderung? Die hier. Och nein. Meine Fresse. Wo ist denn das Mistvieh? Achso, es ist tot. Sobald dein Schild weg ist, hast du nämlich auch keine Chance mehr gegen Feuer, du. Wir brauchen eine Statue. Da ist eine Statue. Na, vielleicht habe ich auch Glück und komme da einfach rüber gesegelt. Ich meine, du kommst ja schon ein paar Meter weit gesegelt, wenn du da... Ich lade den Transportballon sicher und bis zum Ziel. Ja, jetzt warte ich, bis er wieder hergestellt hat, nachdem ich zu blöd war, die richtige Taste zu drücken.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
Wo ist denn der Ballon hin? Ach, da. Was war? Was denn? Mann.
Prepare to be blown away.
Verdict is...
Ja. Amethystbrocken. So, also.
Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
So, okay, hier sind wir. Dann hier hin. Kurz hier hin. Dann. Ist hier die Adventure-Gilde? Ah, doch, die ist hier. Irgendwo hier vorne. Da.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Yay.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Da bei Stufe 45 bekomme ich die letzten 2, um meinen Hauptcharakter auf Stufe 90 zu bringen. Alrighty. Was ist das hier? 3 Wünsche. Also das ist die Hauptmission. Achso, den hier wollte ich zu Ende machen. Diesen Auftrag. Bis wir die Charakterquest von diesem Zhongli. Oh, lass da bitte 2 Ärzte drin sein. Oh ja, perfekt. Oh. Achso, das ist der offizielle Eingang. Ich bin damals anders da rein. Aber hier sehe ich noch was glitzern. Das muss noch eingesammelt werden. Mir egal was. Das hier ist also der offizielle Eingang in die Grube gewesen. Ich bin da über die Mauer, über die Felsformation geklettert.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
One, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
take any supplies.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
One, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Di know.
I'll leave the investigations to you.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. Look,
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
a child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
So,
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly, they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
hallo Nox. Slurp, slurp.
Clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch him.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him. looking for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Ah, apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall? Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhengli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
tracks here. These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
So.
Windblade!
Time for retribution!
Oh, zum heiligen Dübel. Alter, einen wunderschönen guten Tag. Du streamst ja. Ja. Und auch dir einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Nagi. Jetzt sag mir nicht, ich muss für diesen Drecks Ruinenwäscher da angucken. Ich habe keinen Bock darauf, gegen den kämpfen zu müssen. Ja, dann start schneller, dass ich wenigstens nicht schnell umboxen kann.
Windblade! Be gone!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Verdict is...
Hey,
Ja, ist klar. Ist klar.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Time for retribution!
Freeze!
Ich soll Fußabdrücken folgen, die ich nicht sehe, wo sie hingehen? Warte, welche Richtung folgen? Wie funktionieren Fußabdrücke? So. Nein. So, erst ein. Hm. Mhm. Mhm.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby.
Hm.
If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hm.
Cool it! Frostbite!
Ach, meine Fresse. Ah, Mann.
Freeze!
Verdict is... Time for retribution! You will pay for that.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else. Hello, have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Burn! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Prepare to be blown away!
Dodge this! Ah! Oh, so sorry. I miscalculated.
Hey there! Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Ist ja nicht so, als ob direkt hinten dran Fußabdrücke sind.
Let's go after them!
Okay, der nächste Suchradius ist da, wo ich mich hin teleportieren kann.
More footprints. There's a person over there!
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first! Ask questions later.
Wish me luck.
Da sind so Geo-Echsen dabei, vielleicht. Sie dahin und dann sie dahin, vielleicht. So im Kombi. Mit den 3 Fire Slimes. Erstmal ein bisschen auf Abstand halten. Die verreckt mir halt andauernd.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Es kann nicht wahr sein.
Wingblade!
Okay, damit habe ich jetzt die 2 Echsen aus dem Leben rausgenascht.
I'll protect us.
Das Luke Skylarcher, danke für dein Follow.
Let the show begin.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shangyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon!
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Macht Hatschi-Tatschi mit dem Stein.
Huh. It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking! A classic Zhongli move!
Ready when you are.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
There's a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shangli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here. Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
He knows of its existence. Surely he knows all of it's already been mined.
Lilly, danke für dein Raid. Und willkommen dann alle an diesem wunderschönen, in diesem wunderschönen Irrenhaus. Das war das Wort, was ich gesucht habe.
Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Gut.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Ja, wir spielen gerade den Legendenauftrag von Zhongli. Ich glaube, so heißt das. Warte, wie heißt das? Doch, Legendenauftrag. Der Historia Antiqua 2. Akt. Also wie ich das hier in der Liste gesehen habe, gibt es glaube ich auch keinen weiteren mehr von ihm.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Ja, ich habe die Soundtrack jetzt gerade eben abgestellt, weil ich euch Chaoten kenne. Und deswegen... ich sonst eine Ewigkeit hätte warten müssen, bis ich die Quest, die Story weiterspielen konnte.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Das ist der traurigste Tag seit langem. Keine Soundalerts. Ich weiß ja nicht, wo du keine Soundalerts siehst.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing!
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea, Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Wird schon schief gehen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere to the gate.
So behind the seal, there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Nee, jetzt. Jetzt nee. Warum denn?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Da ist doch bestimmt irgendwo eine Schwachstelle. Autsch. Ach, du bringst gar nichts, okay. Du bist ja auch eine riesige Geo-Echse. Kein Wunder, dass da nichts bringt. Draufschauen. Sei nett und lass dich umlegen. Ach, wechsel doch die Figur. Jetzt soll ich E-Taste halten. Okay. Und jetzt? Das hat... Hä? Es hat nichts gebracht. Doch, ich habe ein Schild. Was kann das Schild jetzt? Nix.
You've recovered. How can that...
Focus your efforts, Morax.
Also er kann heilen, habe ich gerade gesehen. Was ein cooles Schild.
Solidify.
As a dutiful maid would.
There is no atonement vengeance for 1,000 years of pain!
Autsch.
Stabilize!
Ach, das wird so ewig dauern. Was? Musik ist aus? Echt jetzt? Habe ich schon so lange gebraucht für diesen... Nö, für diesen schönen Wichskampf.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Da kommt diese überdimensionierte Echse wieder raus. Da ist sie doch. Machst aber keinen Damage.
Nothing to fear. Stabilize.
Das kann seine Ult. Bisschen Damage machen. Cool.
Morax, you think you can destroy me?
Noch nö. Da ist sie wieder, die überdimensionierte Hexe. Warum muss eigentlich am Ende von jeder so einer Quest so ein unfassbar ekelhafter Bosskampf anstehen? Bisschen schilden.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Ja, verreck, du Penner.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness?
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes, it was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ashtaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ashtaha.
So there are two Ashtahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby—
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax, and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Ashtaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories. Erosion ground Ashtaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ashtaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No! No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ajdaha. This, I will remember this.
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going, to fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Was zur... Okay, ich hinterfrag's einfach nicht. Wird schon schief gehen. Immerhin gibt's Loot dafür.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ezdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ezdaha, I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will...
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds!
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
1,000 years ago, Ejderha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ejderha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he, and in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it, but there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire. Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand, but I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejderha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract, and kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Okay, jetzt bin ich confused. Ja, jetzt habe ich absolut keine Ahnung mehr von der Story. Wir haben doch hier bestimmt irgendwo eine Lootkiste hingestellt, wenigstens für mich. Irgendwo eine kleine Lootkiste oder sowas. Bisschen Loot? Kein Loot? No Loot? Nix Loot? Kein Loot. Und was ist das für ein Vieh? Na. Lass mich raten, ich darf das Zeug sammeln, wenn ich ein Ding will. Wenn ich meine Geofiguren upgraden will. Na super. Loot, Loot? Wie Loot, Loot? Hm. So. Jetzt habe ich noch weniger Ahnung, was ich als nächstes mache. Achso, doch, ich habe eine Idee, was ich als nächstes mache. Ich brauche nämlich zum Aufleveln meiner Figuren brauche ich irgendwas, was dieser Drache da droppt. Also werde ich jetzt diesen Drachen klatschen. Hoffentlich. Mal schauen. Ja, das Zeug hier. Das Zeug brauche ich. Also muss ich das Ding unboxen. Das Ding war schon so schwer in der Story. Was? Das Ding brauche ich um... Also du meinst jetzt... Warte. Scheiße, wo war denn der? Der da. Habe ich überhaupt einen von denen? Ich glaube, ich habe nicht mal einen von den Figuren, die du sagst, die ich da brauche. Naja, ändert nichts daran, dass ich jetzt diesen Drachen da umklatsche. Oder es versuche. Dabei verzweifelt, dann auf die Tastatur haue, die Tastatur kaputt mache und mir dann eine neue Tastatur bestellen muss. Ja, Lilly, was kann ich für dich tun? Hm. Wenn der Drache auf die Wenn der Drache auf die Plattform geht, greift seine Pfoten an mit Element angreifen, also E-Funktion oder Ulti. Glaube ich, denke ich. Ach, wird schon schief gehen. Im Zweifelsfall. Wo ist der Drache? Sehe ich ihn? Oh. Da.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
No, Kruzifix. Ja, ist okay. Ist okay. Klar. Autsch.
Leave it all to me.
Habe ich noch was zu fressen? Ich habe doch gestern Fressen hergestellt. Guck mal. Autsch. Ja, ist klar. Mann, Kruzifix doch mal, ey. Wie soll man das denn machen hier? Au. Oh, fuck you. Ach, die benutze ich ja nicht. Ja, Drache ist tot. Na komm schon.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Leave it all to me.
Na, gut, sie fix doch mal. Verreck doch nicht so elendig oft, du scheiß Wichsfressfigur, ey. Ist klar. Ey, das ist Ich sehe nicht mal was. Treffe ich überhaupt was? Ist klar. Ja, warum auch nicht? Ist ja easy machbar. Locker flockig. Ich glaube, ich sollte in Zukunft die Leute öfters als Lügner darstellen, ne? Bringt dir Schild überhaupt was? Ach, keine Ahnung. Du machst noch HP. Da, Bums. Ja! Sie fix doch mal, ey. Ja, so viel zum Thema. Man muss sich fressen in diesem Drecksspiel, ey. Man muss sich kochen, damit man überhaupt was geschätzt kriegt. Jetzt komm schon ran mit deiner Wichsklaue. Ja, ist klar. Mir ist klar. Natürlich. Meine Fresse. Kann ich schon noch mal was zu fressen reinschaufeln? 12 Sekunden muss ich warten. Mann, ey. Jetzt komm runter mit deiner Wichsklaue, du Wichskopf. Oh, fuck. Na, die verreckt so schnell, die Olle. No. Ja. Dias klar. Ach, doch du. Ist klar, natürlich, ey.
Victors?
Gut, ich bin durch von dem Spiel. Nie wieder. Bin durch. Jetzt ist... Ne. Ist durch. Tschüss. Deinstallieren. Ja, ja, der Drache ist einfach. Der Drache ist einfach. Mhm. Danke. Kann ja nicht wahr sein, ey. Alles ist einfach, wenn man einen fucking OP-Charakter hat. So, wofür habe ich mir jetzt die halbe Stunde da angetan? Für nichts. Dafür, dass ich dass das Item, was ich brauche, nicht mal getroppt ist. Nee, am Arsch. Unfassbar. So. Ich schreibe zu Nox. Wünsche euch einen schönen Abend. Möge er besser sein als den Scheißdreck, den ich jetzt gerade eben erlebt habe.